Are you struggling to get your Metasploit Android payloads to work with Android 13 and 14? Now, in this video, I'll show you a practical fix using a Python script to bypass compatibility issues and then deploy the payload successfully, where I'll be using a post-exploitation tool as AhMyth, which is an open source tool that you can find on GitHub. Let's dive in, but just before we begin, this video is for educational and ethical purposes only. The techniques demonstrated are intended to help you understand the concepts and strengthen your security system. Please do remember that unauthorized access or misuse of these methods are illegal and punishable by law. Always ensure that you have proper permission before conducting any tests. So let's begin. Alright, so I'm using Android version 14 as you can see in this video, and I also have my terminal opened up. So over here, alright, so we got developer options, and in developer options, please make sure that you've enabled the USB debugging as I'm showing here. So it's enabled for me on my phone. So now that it's done, what we do next is type ADB devices by connecting your phone by the USB wire into your computer. So over here it's already connected as you can see, but for your case, once you've connected it and when it appears in the ADB devices, what you're going to need to do next is type ADB TCP IP. As you can see over here, I've done that, and after TCP IP you need to type 4 fives, alright, 5555. So now that is done, you're going to hit enter to forward your TCP port from your phone to allow the ADB access. Alright, so now that I've done all of those steps, I already have my phone on the screen as you can see, which is connected through the TCP IP. Now I'm mirroring it just to show you how we're going to do this process to make the payload compatible with Android 14 and 13. So over here when I ls, you can see I got a Python script, which I'm also going to be sharing to you on the description. So please make sure you check that out. So this is the Python script, and now that I've shown you, we're going to I'm just gonna mousepad it, and over here as you can see inside the script, you need to change this. Alright, so you need to change this to the IP of your mobile device. So for my case, when I go to the about section and then the status, as you can see, it is 192.168.1.66. this is the one. So you need to place the same IP over there on the script. Alright, so please do make sure of that. And now that being clear, I'm just going to close it, and I'm going to run AhMyth now. So AhMyth with --no-sandbox, and I'm going to hit enter. Now it should open up the AhMyth without any issue. Now I'm using the new version of AhMyth from GitHub just to be clear here in this video. And next thing what we're going to do is type ifconfig, and we got the IP which is 192.168.1.68. so I'm going to test it out on my local network. Alright, so here it is, and I'm going to paste it in the server IP box along with the server port 4452, and I'm going to enable all the permissions, but it's up to your choice. Alright, so now that being done, I'm just going to click on build. I'm going to wait until it finishes building, so it should not take time. It's already done, and as you can see, I just need to copy the path to the payload. So I'm just going to Control+C, and then over here I'm going to get to the other terminal back again. So this should be the one, I think, and so I'm just going to copy and paste the path to the payloads, and I'm going to copy this payload right to the root folder which I'm in as the super user. So I'm just going to type payload.apk as to rename the payload, and also make sure you put -r at the start, and now hit enter. Now you should have copied the payload over here, which is inside root. As you can see, payloads.apk. And the next thing what we're going to need to do would be listen. So we need to start the port and listen, the same port that we had set while generating the payloads. Alright, so over here we got the Python script ready to be now executed. So I'm just gonna Python 3 and install. Okay, so that being done, .py, I just need to now hit enter, and it should run on the phone without touching it, without me touching it. So as you can see, it's going to do everything automatically. Now you should even click on the OK button and then go back. So I've already received the connection, as you can see, on the AhMyth payload, just to show you here as it is. So you can open the lab, and now you can try out call logs, camera, file manager, mic, and contacts, SMS, location, everything. So yeah, as you can see, this is the client device, the target device. So yep, that should be pretty much it for this video, and this is how you can fix the compatibility issue for Android 14 when it comes to executing the Metasploit payload. It's the same for Metasploit payload, but in this video I'm using AhMyth, just my personal preference. So I hope this video helps, and please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and just to get more updated with more contents, more related contents like this. And thank you for watching.